Welcome to AI Evening News. Here are today's main AI moves at a glance. The default coding agent now treats Windows as a true home. Codex can use a Windows desktop directly, clicking and typing through real apps while it works. The bigger shift is remote control. You can start and steer a Windows machine from ChatGPT on your phone or from a Mac. From there, you approve actions, read diffs, and check screenshots without sitting at the PC. It closes the gap that kept Codex from being the everyday agent for most developers. A user backlash just bought Gemini subscribers more room to create. After the switch to compute-based limits, people hit their caps fast, and one Ultra user drained a whole window on a single video. Google's response is direct. It doubled Omni video generations for Ultra members, effective immediately. Failed requests no longer cost you, since the company says system errors are on them. Lighter flashlight prompts are now free and won't count against your quota. It's a rare same-week walkback, and assign users still have leverage. The model behind most ChatGPT replies just got easier to read. OpenAI updated GPT-5.5 Instant to sound more natural and lean less on long bullet lists. The quiet change is Canvas. It is gone from GPT-5.5, with writing and code now living directly in the reply as blocks. Paid users keep Canvas a little longer through legacy models. OpenAI is also retiring GPT-4.5 and o3 from ChatGPT this summer. And long chats now get an added table of contents once they pass 5 replies. Japan's biggest bank wants AI doing real jobs, not just sitting in a sidebar. MUFG says it is going AI native with OpenAI, moving from AI as a tool to AI agents working beside staff as digital employees. The foundation is ChatGPT Enterprise, rolled out across the bank for drafting, research, and support. The honest part is adoption. The bank says only about half of employees use the tools regularly. So the next push is habit, not access. For a major financial institution, framing agents as coworkers is the notable signal. Cursor is trying to cut the constant "allow this" tax on AI coding. Its new Auto Review Run mode lets the agent work longer with fewer approval prompts while keeping execution safer. Safe, allow listed commands just run. Anything risky gets sandboxed instead of blocked. Everything else goes to a classifier that decides whether to proceed, suggest an alternative, or ask you. You can tune it under Run Mode settings with your own instructions. It is a bet that less babysitting, done carefully, means more real work shipped. OpenAI is pointing a frontier model squarely at pandemic defense. The new Rosalind Biodefense program centers on GPT Rosalind, a life sciences model for work like outbreak modeling, early detection, and screening. Access is sponsored for vetted developers across academia, nonprofits, and industry. OpenAI is also extending trusted access to some US and allied government partners on public health missions. Early collaborators include Lawrence Livermore, Johns Hopkins, and CP. The bet is that defense biology should move faster than the threats it guards against. If tonight's briefing was useful, subscribe so you don't miss tomorrow's.